Good evening, Pony fans. Welcome once again to Coach Brown's pregame show, coming to you live here from Coneyville/Sub City in downtown Kellville. Once again, this is KV Rising, being presented by Patriot Air and CT Decorative Concrete and Construction. Coach, a strange week this week for sure.
It's been a week. I think I'm going to need a nap probably Sunday sometime. So we go from not playing, getting ready for Preg, to a phone call on Wednesday to playing Millwood Saturday at 7 o'clock here. So it was definitely a unique game prep. So.
Well, I know it's a game you guys definitely look forward to playing whenever you see it on your schedule, Millwood being the perennial that they normally are in football.
Right.
So whose idea was it to move it to Kellville? Was it the OSAA? Or?
It was Millwood, I think. That they called and offered, and that's what – so they with this deal, they have to – so if they offer makeup days, like both teams have to agree. And so – in the spirit of whatever, we had our choice of playing Saturday or on a Monday. So playing a Friday, Friday, and I didn't want to do that with the kids. So I just told Coach Upshaw, let's just go play it.
Absolutely. Well, 4-0. I mean, 4-0. What more can we ask for?
Not much. We're playing well. The main thing is as long as we stay focused and, have the same – mindset that we've had these, going into the year, we're going to be just fine. As long as we can do that, we're going to be okay.
I know that we're averaging over 60 points a game, and that's getting quite a bit of notoriety, not only just local, but also the Tulsa World and some of the other newspapers have hit on it and all of that. No longer after Friday night can they say it's just Caney Valley. It's just Mounds. It's Meeker.
Yeah, and we're going to continue to score a lot of points. We're pretty good. Defensively, we're actually getting better. I think Coach Reed's got it going, got him going in the right direction. We're pretty excited about this Saturday. It kind of sounds weird to say. I feel like I'm back in college. If we do what we're supposed to and play like a capable, I don't see why we shouldn't come out with a victory.
Well, KV Rising's definitely excited about it being a Saturday night. Matter of fact, Jacob called me earlier today and said, let's have a game day on Saturday morning, and I kind of vetoed that. But
right.
We're definitely excited about bringing it to the fans live that can't make it. Coach, let's go back to Meeker just a little bit. What kind of set the tone there? I mean, I know a couple of plays stuck out in my mind. What stuck out in your mind that kind of set the tone for the play there?
First play with TJ when he pretty much ran through there. He basically, I won't say he did it on his own, but he created a lot of yardage on his own there, and it just set the tone. The kids our offensive line, they came out, and I think they were it's hard to simulate a team that's physical in practice because there's just not that many kids on your team that are physical, so they weren't used to that. So it kind of punched us in the mouth that first play, and TJ did what he did. And then we came out, and I just think the fact that, I think the goal was to shut down our run game, and that didn't work. But we can also go to the air when we need to. And Colton's playing at a pretty high level, and things are going pretty good.
Now, Clayton Wallace.
Yeah,
is that correct?
Yeah, that play right there I think is really what kind of changed the tide when he intercepted that screen pass. The irony of that is Jeremy Hicks came out with his helmet. They ripped his helmet off, so he had to come out of play. And Clayton goes in and picks the ball off and scores a touchdown.
So he kind of stole Jeremy's thunder there. I'm sure Jeremy will tell you anyway.
Yeah, well, Jeremy might tell you, but Clayton made a great play there.
Absolutely.
And just the overall game, I felt like our kids just kept going, and that's the type of football you got to play if we're going to move forward, keep winning, and advance in the playoffs. So, pretty exciting.
Now, we know Millwood did not get to play against Preg. Will that game be made up later on, or is it just a no game?
I have no idea what's going on with all this. It's kind of like we can say yes, we can say no, we can say – I don't know. It just depends. Shoot, they might be in 2 weeks. The teams they're supposed to play are quarantined, and they can play. I mean, it's hard telling what's going to happen.
Okay.
So, I mean, we're going to play hopefully Millwood on Saturday night, and then come back next Friday and play Preg and just see what, go from there. Like, it's really a week-to-week deal.
Now, let me ask you something about our schedule. Is Preg was originally scheduled as homecoming. Is it still homecoming?
No, Jones is going to be our homecoming because the administration want to do that, I believe, because it's fall break, because the girls will be able to get their hair done, not have to worry about missing school, and
Okay.
it'll just be a little bit easier. They're still going to have the parade and do all that, so school will be out, so that'll be good.
Will that game be played on Thursday night or Friday night?
Thursday night.
Okay, so Thursday night we will
Yep.
be having the homecoming. Okay.
Yep. Thursday night, the 15th, I think, is the date.
Okay.
Yep.
What are you going to do on a free Friday night in the fall? Have you ever had one? Yeah.
Yeah, well, the crazy thing is usually on fall break I end up having to go down to an umpire camp and either helping train umpires or participate depending on the conference camp that I'm going to. But this year I'm not going to one. So I think
You're going to have 2 Fridays in a row, actually. Two.
well, yeah, tomorrow night because we're going to have to paint and stuff. So probably not tomorrow night, but
Okay.
fall break we may try and slide home and see Mom and Dad if we can, but I don't know if that'll be doable. We'll see. Because after Jones, we have Chandler. Is that right?
I
Crossing
believe so.
Christian.
Crossing Christian and Chandler, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
speaking of Chandler, I was going to let all Pony fans know, I know tomorrow night Chandler plays Jones tomorrow
Yeah,
evening
that's a big game.
in Chandler. And I know personally I'm planning on going down to watch that one. I believe
Yeah,
that's going to be a great ball game.
As a
so.
staff, I mean, just as like we try and tell the kids, is take care of the task at hand. It's kind of like you asked me Friday if I looked at Millwood, and I hadn't really because the worry was Meeker. Well, we were going to go watch Preg Friday as a staff, but that's kind of got nixed because we need to do some things around the off. Like we probably won't get home till late Friday because we got to get ready for the game Saturday. But we also have the kids in, and we're going to be feeding them early, not early, but at 11:30, 11, and then practicing, and then hanging out, and then feeding, eating again, and then getting ready to play. So we'll probably end up being up at the field house for a while on Friday night. So we have to finish painting the field.
Well, we're definitely encouraging everybody to turn out Saturday night, make some noise, be here at the stadium. If you can't make it, you can always catch it on our YouTube page, kvrising.com, our YouTube page. Make sure you like us on Facebook and YouTube itself. Coach, I tell you what, the town is pumped. They're talking about it in other towns because I work out of town, and I hear people ask about it all the time about what's going on with Kellyville football, and I just say they're good.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, we are, and but the whole key is staying humble and staying focused. I mean, if we do those two things and continue to get better, we'll continue to win.
Well, once again, thank you so much for joining us here on a Thursday night. Good luck to you, the Ponies on Saturday. Before we go, though, I do want to throw in a little pitch here. KV Rising, we have our hats out now. They are $15 a piece. They say KV Rising on the front, Pony Up on the back of the hats. And Coach Brown, since day one that you've arrived in Kellyville, you've supported us 110%. So welcome to the family, my friend.
And I brought you this hat.
Hey,
I wore
hey, I
it. And I was
appreciate
going to
it.
give it to you because you asked me the other day. I told you I'd give you one when they came in, so I'll let you have this one as soon as
Okay.
I get off the camera because my hair is kind of sloppy. So
Well, I appreciate it. But anyway, good luck Saturday night. I know we're going to be Billy's going to be talking to Andy Jones and John Vaughn here shortly. So that will wrap up the coaches show, and we'll see you guys Saturday night.
all right, sounds good.